They'll throw now on the final play. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Now Bullock to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not...
And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Bears are going to get it back here just past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Forced out to his left. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. I think it's safe to say that anytime soon, Charles, 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Micah Parsons. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Newton sliding out of the pocket. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time on the catch and run. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. From the 30 on second down, Hurts. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Larry Wilson. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Bullet good on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Micah Parsons able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. The Titans on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be third and forever. They go play action with Hurts. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Dancing to his left. Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. To throw is Newton. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it to Newton. This is caught. It's Woods. 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Now it's Patterson. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. First throw taken in by Moss. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got Smith here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races.
we are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded right around the 8. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Throwing on first down. Henry. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Back to throw. Henry. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Looking to throw. Henry. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Jack Fox out to punt here on fourth down. This is taken at the 18. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Well, he covered a lot of ground, 82 yards on the punt return. Now the Ravens have taken the early lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Eluding the pressure right. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. On first down, Henry. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. A good hands there defensively at second down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Steps away to his left. And that's complete to Sanders. Touchdown! A big play there. 48 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. Second and 7. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Flushed out right. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. They'll run on first down. It's Holmes. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And that will be incomplete. Well, they were weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now the Ravens bring out the field goal unit here. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. Butker's kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said
either
not
way.
the time, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Henry rolling to his right. That is caught. It's Williams. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he was able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On 1st and 10, Henry escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Henry, flush to his right. Pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To the right side, it's Kelsey. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
It certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Throw right side, complete to Williams. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Henry eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's complete. Touchdown, Saints. Kyle Pitts. And the The final seconds of the first half. And the Saints on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Bullock good on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Ravens have retaken the lead. Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, 5 between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints have retaken the lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he is out of bounds here on the return. First down, Holmes, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
To throw on second down, Henry flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Operating from the gun, Henry escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Henry. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And it'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Back to throw. Henry. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Bullock's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
They'll run on first down. It's Holmes, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 45. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Throwing on first down. Henry eluding the pressure right. And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 47 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A first down throw coming for Vick. Catch is made by Hardman. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Mahomes firing complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Michael Vick. He'll buy some time right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. And this will wind up a Saints first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. From the gun, Henry slings this deep from McLaurin. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They had enough yards for the 1st down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free, no 1st down.
Here comes the Saints punter now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. Here's Hill on the return. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Butker on for the PAT. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. On first down, Henry flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
And we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Saints signal for another timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. Butker's kick here is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between...
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the fourth quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the fourth quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing.
There you go.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team
Is this our team?
as we get a peek. Some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars?
Shit.
Will you be a
that's
star?
actually not as good of a team as I
Let's
thought.
play.
Bruh, the new one? That's crazy. I haven't seen him play. This would be my first
I'm about
time
to return this to the house, okay? You can hold me to it. Just go for a touch. You hold me to it.
Southern California, taken at the goal line.
Oh, shit. See, you didn't fucking block for me, JJ. What the hell? You're over there running to the sidelines before the play's even over. You really just sold me there. I would have had a touchdown, but you fucking acting like the play's over while I'm running with the ball.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Oh shit, hold on, my camera's a little messed up. Oh, further left side of the chair. Oh shit.
And that is the kind of tackling they want
a
to
bit
see
slow.
in the game. Is
Block.
Anticipated.
yardage to start things out.
I tried to block Troy Polamalu. He
Loss of 3
punched
running
right off
and
me.
it's 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Damn.
On the release as this will be incomplete.
You should put your Mike Vick in again. He was clutching up for us.
So he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much all you play, so you might as well just put him in as your starter.
Not going to
There
play.
you go.
This is now 3rd and 13.
Why are you playing so damn deep? You got one safety deep and one shallow.
Vic now.
Try and go
Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh,
This is
shit.
intercepted, intended for Hill.
Well, he was getting sacked as he threw it. So it was his
He
fault.
will take this one home. It's a touchdown. It was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their
Well,
offense on. Instead,
that's
they did
not a
one
very good
better.
start to the
Pick it
game.
off, take it into the end zone.
They did what you said. They got off
They
the
did get off.
field.
They're going to come right back
Is it?
on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
And now on the heels of the pick 6, here's their offense on the field sooner than intended as they'll try to make it 8-0. They're going to run it with Harris.
What the hell?
And he is into the end
Damn.
zone.
Oh,
58 on his ass.
They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick
I
score,
know I
and then
missed the
they go for
tackle.
They fucking ran into each other.
You know what I mean?
You ride the wave.
Cause look at them. They just ran into each other.
In the end zone, why not give the
That's-
touchdown? They felt comfortable.
I may have been the one that ran into him, not gonna lie.
So they'll get another shot on
I know I was the other one.
6, and now the kick is away. Hill is
Are
going
you
to take
sure?
it out of the end zone. And he's able to get
Well,
this
at least you weren't going to the sideline this time. But of course, it was him returning it, so you actually blocked for him. I'm about to play the race card on that.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. It's caught. Reception by Holmes.
You should have got past both
3
of them.
yards the game
With
there,
that good.
2nd
Is that
down.
Cam Newton? He got Cam Newton on defense. They have a card for that.
Yeah, they do. I used to have it.
On the offensive side of the ball,
DK makes sense. He's a fucking receiver, but they got a quarterback playing corner.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
No,
Cam
but
Newton be
linebacker.
laying that boom. I think he got like 92 hip-hop.
He actually could do that for the Panthers, you know.
Looking
He's
to
playing
throw
like shit
again
right
on
now.
2nd down.
Oh.
Mahomes, the tight end Kittle
Oh.
has it on the left side.
Yeah, go Kittle.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running
Well, I
back.
tried to spin and that happened.
The line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by
Yeah,
the Saints.
I'm not going to spin
And he's
anymore.
able
You
to
told me he
get
got spin seconds. I'm like, okay, I'll try it out.
27.
Boom, no, bad idea.
Obviously, you gotta
I'm not
hold
doing
on
that
to
again.
football, but I've got to give credit to the
That was
defense
really
there.
slow,
Good
too.
job of knocking it free.
yeah,
Getting
because
hurdles
a
with
lot
no
of the
teammate.
time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football.
Yeah, right now,
and
yeah,
they
that's
still
crazy.
find ways to knock it free.
Flush to his right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Oh, fucking
Pass incomplete,
roughing the
but the
passer.
flag in the
I don't wanna talk
backfield,
about
and
it.
this might be a roughing call.
Step the pussy.
So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Here's Harris. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
I don't know why people try to run on this defense. Can't run on it.
Now on 2nd and 13. Hurts.
Oh, no way.
What? He was out.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Terry McLaurin.
You got
And then they're going to go for 2 again.
No, they kicking a field goal that time.
On for the extra point. Jay
That's what I'm saying, bro. They look at get challenge stuff on here. Oh, they lucky you can't challenge stuff. That's so stupid. I'm gonna go ahead and throw Reeves on that corner over there.
Alright, JJ, you gonna block me this time?
Opinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
You sure? You had to think about that for a second.
Tyreek Hill on the return.
See what happens when you block for me? But no, you was trying to fucking get off the sideline like Antonio Brown.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
3 rushes for -3 yards.
Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Mahomes. Holmes has got it complete. Shifts past him at the 45. And he'll get it down here to the
That was
43.
me. I hit you again.
And we see another pitch and catch there for the running back. His position just continues
You did a little bit of an unnecessary juke there, but... Oh, okay, hell yeah. Is he fast? Nice Calvin, he was fucking big.
Big plays for an offense.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
Oh,
Boy from up here.
hoping for that block.
No, he did not. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they?
Oh yeah,
Not
this
just
play
scouting,
golden.
but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. $15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, shit.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Rolling to his right. He finds his man complete. That's Holmes.
Oh, hell yeah. They should have had that tackle, but... Bro, he should have tackled me, but he just, like, slipped off me like I Vaseline or some shit.
Panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
5 yards
I
on
should
the
not
carry.
have that
Good
first
pickup
down.
on first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision.
Oh, Priest
Just
Holmes
gave
is
it
tired.
inside. Nice steady gain.
I'm gonna try and take this
2nd and
safety out a
5
little
now.
bit.
Mahomes.
Oh,
Quick hitter here. It's
Oh, yeah.
Again. Gone.
Ooh.
just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
And the tight end is so
Oh, yeah, that
positioned
fullback guy,
to
hell
the
yeah.
chains because they can control space underneath.
Can't go
They get
wrong
good
with fullback
hands,
down.
then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines
Oh,
of the
alright.
quarterback on just about every play.
Oh,
And that
I
makes it
wasn't in there.
easier
What the
for them
hell?
to pick
Do it
him
again.
out and deliver.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining
You
as
just
we
waste
step
a
aside
timeout.
here in this 2nd quarter.
What? Oh.
Mahomes takes it himself.
What the hell?
He is not going to get in as the big body stopped him at the 1. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again?
How's this PA when you're not faking a handoff?
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, shit.
Got a man, it's caught.
He was...
For a Ravens touchdown. Mahomes
I thought you fucked up.
Travis Kelce on the touchdown pass. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
We both running that, you know, JJ. Can you kick under our 2 pressure? Hey, JJ, rape is a trigger warning for me. If you could please censor that, that'd be great. My uncle whipped out his extra long black dildo and shoved it so far on my ass I felt it in my nose, so rape is a trigger warning for me. I may have liked it at the time, but you could, but I might cough on you. Infect you.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. After the long touchdown drive,
hey, you give me fucking paper towels and then about gag.
the win out of this offensive sales because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so
I didn't see a cover 2 man gonna work in against them.
You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic.
I'll put Revis out there.
And see if they can get it downfield.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He gets it complete to Harris.
Try again.
I almost had that sack, and I almost had a rough in the passer too. Not to mention, thank God that didn't happen. I dove right after him, way after he threw it.
Second and 12. Hurts.
That's fumble.
Oh,
are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my God, that's a fumble. Bro, that's Brian.
His broken fucking ribs, he got killed. I'm beating the 77 dude so fucking bad. It's like Mike Vick in a dog cage. I'm beating the living hell out of him. It's crazy. Oh shit, I mentioned a dog cage and the dog went crazy.
Being chased out left.
Oh no, why did I? Oh no. Bro really put me. There we go.
And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Oh shit, I'm trying to block. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's go. No!
God dang it. Boy, he juiced me with Jalen Hurts. I was like, you about to pay for that.
That's usually demoralizing for a defense, but when he coughs it up,
oh man.
Elation.
See, that was purpose because we weren't trying to give him the shit. Because we weren't trying to give him the ball back this half. That's what happened.
God dang it.
Yeah.
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On first and 10, here's Mahomes.
Oh shit! I was trying to stop. Yeah, why'd you throw it this? Because I was trying to fucking stop so nobody would get on me. Because if I kept running, someone was gonna pick me up. So I wanted to stop. You don't try that shit again. So they're obviously in a zone.
In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
He's using his backer.
Play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On third down, Vick. Flushed out right. Letting one go deep for the
Let's go.
Here's a diving catch right side.
Go for two. Go for two. Go for two. Just fuck them.
Calvin Johnson there to make the grab.
Yeah, do that one play that you did where you threw it really quick. Oh, okay, this is not it. I'll be a fucking lineman because, oh shit, I can't. Dude, do you know what you're doing? You're just wiggling your stick around a bunch.
Goes right side. And he's got it.
Yeah. You didn't really expect that, did you?
So a tie ball game here as the kicks away.
And you were just wiggling your stick around and hoping for the best.
From the 6. And he returns this to the 22. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they really won't have much time to work with. Just
shit.
19 seconds showing on the clock.
I'm going to blow right past 77.
On first and 10,
yeah.
it's Hurts.
Oh!
Is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Sometimes we talk about coverage. We're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is...
Bro, we could have had more
understanding
points
where the football
in
is,
this half.
finding it. In this case, when it arrived,
could have at least had a-
it wasn't
yeah.
a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts slings this
no.
deep from McLaurin.
There we go.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrell Revis. And his guys have
Where are we at?
That's why I just do that
do
the real reason.
one
over
play,
there.
call timeout, and then kick a field goal.
Charles, you're so close to
Like, I do a run
there,
play,
you throw the
just
interception.
'cause the play
Not
goes
only that,
quicker.
You do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard
Yeah,
to try
yeah.
to get something more.
I got you. I got you.
on their side of the
I'm going to get right in between the hashes. We good.
Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes.
Came out to
in
say
what's been a closely
18
fought
unanswered
battle
points.
to this point.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3.
From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here. Right.
That's pretty intimidating. Do you see the punter kill Trendon Holiday when he played for the Broncos on the sideline?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking laid his ass
The
out.
Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking.
Go get on
for
Taylor
them
Mays.
because we always
This
have no
sucks.
turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts.
Let's pick.
Oh.
Oh.
I fucking smoked his quarterback.
See, that's why I need to put abilities on Buddha. Because other than pick.
Into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to
Streaking.
be careful you don't get
I
too
wanna see
confident
streaking.
and throw an interception.
That was a good route.
He completes this one to
What the
Terry.
Oh, I had him if he was going to stay up in bounds. I was about to lay him out.
49. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
They're yelling at each other right now, so they're losing their chemistry. That's what's going on.
The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right
Ron
spot.
Dawkins.
And they connected there and picked up a first down.
That one unable to develop, never got going.
Good.
A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
It would have been a pick. He would have been thrown off his back foot.
Here's Hurts to throw.
That's big. Oh.
So back-to-back plays. Each
They can't get shit.
They'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Back to throw again.
I never played D-lineman, but I am fucking up with Freeman.
Now he's flushed
Well, get
out
on.
left.
Toe tap.
Oh!
That was an interesting look.
I was not
there
expecting
because
that
as soon as
animation
he
to be
got
that close,
outside the
but
pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
Hunt it,
What often
pussy.
happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield.
Oh, that's you.
And this is going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. First
Straight to the
possession
Casa.
of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's
You want to see Patrick Mahomes? I got you.
and running into your pool.
Oh, what up? Come get him! Come get him! You just sold on your boy.
Straight to the Casa.
Turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
You sold on your boy.
Fuck you. You need a better running back. This dude ass. Throws 93 playing like an 87 fucking Helen Keller, alright? Fuck you. Yeah, with my coins. Okay, fuck you.
And you can bet they're breaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away
Tax.
following that fumble return.
California prices.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
And he's able to get it across the
Tyreek
20
something
to
looks
the
Bro, I did all that and only got to fucking regular field position.
The Raven offense set at the line for this
You know,
next
I'm gonna just
drive.
run with Hill and I'm
And
going.
they weren't on the
No,
side.
Yeah,
you got it. You got it.
I'm glad you and I were down there. We
Gonna
could
go
hear
crazy
the,
on your
the
boy.
coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant. You got to hold on to the football, or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh.
I should have air
almost just
trucked.
made
I should have
you
air trucked.
Not throw the ball anymore, JJ. Because you almost just threw a pick. You almost just sold on your boy.
Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Mahomes now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Holmes. And he'll be out of bounds.
Boy,
But able to
it's
get it
none.
up past the 45.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover
Get
him.
up. Get up. Oh.
I thought he was about to get back
This
up.
forward for about 3.
Well, I hate
Second
that
down.
freaking Cam
3
Newton.
yards
Why they
on that
gave him
last
such
carry. Here's
whole bunch
second and
of
7.
hitting power?
Mahomes going to throw.
Oh, shit.
He finds his man complete. It's Holmes.
Oh.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Hey, that was not a run play. Alright? Fuck you. You have bald spots on your bald spots, okay? Your chins have chins.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
You say you got ab, but that's
You
just
are watching
all little
Bad
pudding
Little
cup.
Team
Little fucking egg
on EA
rolls.
Sports.
That's a little girl inside you screaming to get out.
Throwing on
You probably still would have been
first
ugly.
down is
Eh.
Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, it's the time.
Give me that.
Kelsey. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on first
I'm gonna show you how to run the
and
fucking ball.
And to give this time to
Oh,
Taylor.
Jesus.
If it would have happened again, I would have stopped running.
Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle.
Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll
Isn't
say it's
Eric
in.
Fisher a lineman?
From the snap, he certainly looked
Is that who you were trying to throw to? I think that would have been an illegal pass.
That guy was covered, so that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An
Oh,
important play right
Ew.
here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
just take this in.
The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. Butker's kick here is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within
In
a
between.
field goal. Maybe not
Just like
the
Martin
ultimate
Luther King.
result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good
Hey.
book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
It is not
And they will
racism.
not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Hike the fucking ball, bitch.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Baker with a pick. And the Ravens.
Now, my field goal idea wasn't too bad.
A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about
when I have a sunburn on my legs, I take Viagra because it keeps the sheets off my legs. X!
Turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposite.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Sell it on your boy.
This is going to get out.
Then don't run.
So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play.
Yeah, then don't run.
Hold on to the football.
You're quarterback, not a running back.
From the 40 now on second down. Mahomes flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes.
Hey, you got me.
This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
We got a weekend big time.
Oregano titties.
Here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback.
Oh, you like my block? Ooh.
Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, in a tight 1-point game.
Yeah. Why your fat rolls finna have fat rolls?
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They'll keep it on the ground. Holmes, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the
I wasn't trying to be fancy there because I forgot that I was even a running back. I was just
situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and
yeah, until I accidentally hold square because I'm panicking, then I dive and just get fucking nut punch in the air and fumble. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Whew. Yeah, coming from you. You better get hit. Just go down, running around circles with Mahomes. He's not much of a running back, JJ. Ooh, Hill's gonna be open. Oh no, he's not. Oh yes, I am. Oh, maybe not.
Boy, Patrick Mahomes got some wheels.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Don't hit me. That's not very nice. Oh dear. Alright, let's see it. See, he's a running back. They have a weird Madden card making him a quarterback for some reason.
Out to his left. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback.
Oh, they got called a timeout.
I'm a big kid now.
They held him to a short gain.
I guess they got something up their sleeves when they get on offense.
They'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to almost certainly win the football game. Butker's kick here is good. And the sideline celebrates.
We got 12 seconds. I want to go 3-man deep, but I don't want to give them a lot of yards.
They pretty well got this one on ice now.
And Brandon, I'm trying to figure out how they remain so calm in these situations.
I just play normal like coverage and then spread them.
I'm up here shaking like a leaf.
I'm going to do
So they
that.
play deeper.
I'm going to go into that man again.
And I'm gonna bring this fucking pressure on this quarterback. I'm gonna get a sack here. I don't think I've gotten a sack yet.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense.
So he's gonna eat his fucking brother's dick.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a
Oh shit, he got me double teamed.
A one-play drive where you throw an interception.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis.
Yeah.
Pushing his way through.
I'm just running around fucking like a chicken with his head cut off. Fuck this thing.
Get the turnover to seal this football game.
Let's go, man.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming out really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it. And they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
Oh hey, I got 10k coins. Suck.
Nah, skip all this. Just.
Yeah, let's do that. Yours is ass. My team's goated. Yes. Yes. We used to always go fucking crazy with them in the older Maddens. Or I would. But then again, like 2 Maddens ago with that fucking Eric Dickerson card, I would be killing everybody with that motherfucker. Oregon man driving stolen car crashes into woman driving another stolen car. This is the romantic comedy I want to see this summer. JJ, why do black people only have nightmares? Because we shot the last one that had a dream.
What?
JJ, do you think if I took shots it would kill the COVID? Broke bitch. Can you quick sell anything? I mean, actually, spin cycle I never use anyway, so it's not even really a big deal. Yeah, jukebox. Ooh.
QB what? With 24 yards to interceptions and 4 fumbles.
Hold on, I'm finna turn my light off real quick. Gucci man.
Mike Glennon.
Wait, JJ. When you brought me down the paper towels, you had your mask on, right? And you still smelled that shit? Through the towel? You wrapped a whole fucking towel around your head? Is that gonna make you not want to eat ass anymore? What if I put on a wig and like catfish you,
like
and
how
then you
you
start
said
eating my ass,
probably.
and then I take off the wig like, haha, bitch. A deep voice change? Ball sacks, how many do I fucking have? About 3, maybe 4. No, yeah, 4, definitely 4.
You get that checked out there, my guy.
The one thing that worries me about the 4 nut sacks, and when I get my physicals, they have to do 4 tests instead of just the 1. I have to cough like 7 times.
They gotta bring in 2 doctors for you. They gotta
They
bring
have
in
2
2
doctors
doctors.
in one hand.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one.
Oh my God!
Ultimate team
Okay, we should
matchup.
whoop them.
As you get a look
Yeah.
at some of the stars here of today's game, let's get right to it.
Oh no, what'd you do? We haven't even started the game yet, and you already fucked up. You didn't put Barry Sanders. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go crazy. If you block me this time, JJ.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And a nice
I got to the
return
30.
sets him up pretty good here, right at
Your
the
half-ass
30-yard
block didn't
line.
give me a touchdown, so. JJ, when we move back to Kansas City, we're gonna go to Hooters every weekend, alright? we're gonna be regulars at that fucking place. We're gonna get all the bitches' numbers. Even the dudes working in the back, we'll get their fucking Snapchats too, cause fuck it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. They shifted left, we good.
And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but
Yeah, freaky on the streets.
Freaky, ooh.
opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to
I mean,
him a few
JJ,
more
I already
times
know
as
one
they
chick
should.
at Hooters that I'm trying to bag, you know?
That type of a run, you
At the
wanna
one in
repeat it
Independence.
many times
Like right-
until they show
right by the
signs of
mall.
stopping it. I think he did his visualization
Oh no, you don't
exercise
want to
this
live in
one,
Independence,
and
but
they're
you might
paying
want to live
off.
near there because they got everything there.
Eluding the pressure right. And
Oh.
able to hook up there, incomplete.
I think see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space.
The meth.
and they believe
I mean,
he
to be
could
fair,
possibly
JJ, that
take
that would be
advantage.
good for you. It's the meth capital of the world, I think.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Okay. Is that what you said when you got the bitches
From the
pregnant
gun,
5
it's
times?
Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So
Woo!
now 3rd and
So
10.
happy.
They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Rolling to his right.
Oh shit, I thought you saw it to me. I thought I
Oh,
overran it.
me,
But he's not gonna have
Oh,
a
you
first
fucking
down. They
go
say
for
he
it.
was
Just
out
fuck
of
him.
bounds. So a big call there that brings up
I thought that
4th.
was still Tariq.
Me too, and I was tired.
First drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Mahomes now to throw.
Oh, he pushed me over. That was a flag.
Tries to force it to Megatron.
That should have been
It's
fucking-
intercepted. Picked off
Whatever
at the
fucking
30.
flag that be, bro. I was trying to run my route, and he shoved me on the fucking ground.
Force the INT on the game's opening drive. Offensively,
Should've been fucking
a far
everything,
from
bro.
Ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is this happening early.
That's some bullshit, bro. They should have flagged that shit.
If they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Well, all these games have started with a pick, first drive, so.
But they got a quarterback. Oh my god.
They'll start by running the option to the right.
What?
No. Down the numbers. There he goes.
What kind of block was it?
Home for a Broncos score. It's a
Or he was too busy shitting his pants.
Lamar Jackson, and the Broncos are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
That's so stupid.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
This shit be happening again.
And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded right at the goal line.
He's stupid. Oh, I'm trying to hit stick.
Past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
He asking for the mouse.
I should have juked that last
The
two. I was trying to
Baltimore
fucking play
offense
with
at
that
the
one.
line, set to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll get this one up.
2 rushes for 29 yards.
39 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Complete. The tight end Kelsey. And taking it across midfield and
1 for
just shy
5.
of the 40.
Come on, JJ.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there
What,
because
field goal?
of zone coverage. So timing is
Read off
everything.
it? No.
This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Oh, triple option. L1.
On first down. It's Holmes.
Hell, why he call it fast? I ain't gonna lie.
That's going to go as a loss.
I used to have it.
It'll be 2nd down.
That's when
I
I
don't know
was.
how he didn't like pick that.
Extra beef, they want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in
Elite
peril.
ball
Yeah, we saw the
placement.
result. Negative yardage.
Oh yeah, Hill's
So
gonna
a
be
step
wide
in the
open.
wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Vic's throw here complete to Kelsey. Completion good for 14 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Third and short yardage. Vic.
Oh, you had me wide open.
Finds his man complete. That's Holmes. And
Hey, that wrong button still got the first down. Okay, fuck you.
Are able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Yeah.
They'll run on 1st down. Holmes.
Come on,
And he
bro.
went backwards.
You got
He'll be
fucking
down at the
jukebox.
30.
Fucking juke.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3
And actually be good
yards
at
on
it. Don't look
1st
like a fucking
down.
make-a-wish.
Now on 2nd and 13. Vic eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw.
Oh, they should have 7 points.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
I was about to say, if you don't get that touchdown, that's my fault. I didn't even try to block him.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Oh, shoot. I forgot. They ain't going line. Okay.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination.
This the wrong defense trying to run on them.
Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Why Wilson right there? Oh, Jesus.
Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll get this.
Yeah, you better run out.
25 before he's out of bounds. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys
Oh, you stupid. You know I'm 99 speed.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
I do that on purpose.
This is taken up past the 30.
I sag off on purpose, my guy. You just fell for it.
This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially to skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble and get 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Oh, what?
Why you always run into him, bro? There's a fucking hole there. Hit the hole, not the dude.
Short here with 3rd down now looming.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays
You
are
ain't
the
Derrick
backbone
Henry.
of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Hey.
Move to his left.
Oh,
He's got his
see
man,
up there?
Hardman. And he will have a Ravens 1st down. And
X was still wide open. You could throw it 20 yards anywhere else other than my fucking receiver, and it still wouldn't have been picked.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 1st down, Mahomes.
Ooh.
Loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey.
I aggressive catch that,
This is
too.
going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 45-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back
you out
to
the
football.
gate.
That's
Oh.
really good for the game of football.
Who is
You
that?
get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut it down.
Oh, I thought he was going to pick that.
Exactly right. I would say
They always
contained him
fucking,
very well.
they always pick it with that
This
fucking
defense will be
animation.
very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
He finds his man, complete. That's Holmes. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now the Ravens bring out the field goal unit here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So the turnover leads to points as they
if you had Justin Tucker, you could hit an 85-yarder.
Sequence there and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner.
He's a fucking punter.
Do it.
The return man is Hill. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your
I'm
team
gonna
defensively.
fucking blow right past it, dude. This isn't a sack. I don't know what it is.
Or if you're backed up on offense and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense.
0 for 2
In
for a
this
pick.
case, though,
You can't ban Lamar.
flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Here's Jackson to throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Yeah.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. Boswell's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break.
Boy, Jimmy Graham was smothered.
Two still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
Yeah,
on EA
that too.
Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need
Well, sir, that ain't happening no more. You got lucky.
So we don't have to go out and win one.
Try again.
Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
On second down now.
You can't run on this defense.
3 yards
Stop
on the
trying.
pick up there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 3rd down, Jackson. It's caught outright by Graham.
Are you serious, bro? Who is that, bro? Jimmy Graham is not like that. He got a card that's good.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
On 1st down, it's Peterson. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Second down, Peterson again.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing
One
out
of them
and
already
people,
quit.
hard to get them started again occasionally.
Ooh.
From the gun on third down, Jackson.
I'll say who, I didn't know who.
And he would be very close to a first down, but I see the close fist of the referee. And that means fourth down. The gain of 5. And that'll bring up fourth down.
There you go.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And
God,
he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Once more, it's the fullback Ham. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get.
They got nothing but a field goal this close.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Hey, I'm gonna use it at D tackle. He got his X factor.
Plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend
Oh, never mind.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11.
I don't know what they about to run.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get it on the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. To throw is Jackson. It's broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Go and take the 3,
Good
Dick.
job there creating the contact to force
Good
the
doctor.
completion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Boswell's kick is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're
Bro, I'll try to hit that A gap.
Hey, the onus on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Eee.
They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And past the 40.
Good throw, good catch.
I make myself cream and that's it.
Mahomes now on first down. This one into the hands
Oh,
of
come on. I
Kevin.
can block for that thing.
That's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
You get the ball every play. What do you mean?
Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and
You still get the ball every play.
and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's caught. Reception by Holmes.
55 gonna have to retire after that one.
Second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're
I beg to
expecting him to
differ.
be
You
able
are
to
pretty
create
dumb.
something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Oh, you too, man.
Throw complete there to Johnson. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that,
you better actually make this read right.
for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Did you just assume I'm a guy?
What do you think? Might have been 4-down territory.
Just because I have 4 nutsacks don't make me a guy.
Now, I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
I have boots
3
too.
points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Hey, this fat fuck still be kicking your ass anytime we box.
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
You can't get through a fat roll,
A 1st down run,
if you're a
good for
little
about 3.
stubby
2nd and
ass
7 coming up.
I like the call there because that was one to take
Looking like a
time
burned,
off the
rolled
clock
up
and
loose
get them
paper.
closer to
Had
getting
a
out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
You better not say that fucking thing about people only want you when you got bread or some shit. I don't even remember how it goes, but something like that.
This
Oh,
is intercepted, intended for Hill.
I didn't know you were throwing it to me. I was just trying to get out of coverage.
And the Broncos have just
Tyreek's
about
too fucking
sewn up
fast.
this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make
I fucking hit that hole like a running back.
and maybe finish things off.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation,
You just spit
should
on
be
me?
in no hurry to run a play really fast.
Dirty little whore.
Here's the former Heisman winner. It's
Get the
Derrick
fuck
Henry.
out.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a
Hey,
minute
keep
to
reaching
go
abortion's
now
still
in the
legal.
football game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they
Oh,
come
wow.
up 2nd and 10.
Take that center on head on.
You think so?
I doubt it.
Yep.
Jackson
shit.
fakes the give and keeps it. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Boy should have just went down instead of running all that backwards. Now he's down at the 9, 3rd and 26.
To go in the game.
Which means he's probably going to be throwing it deep. Or he's going to try another read option. You know, I'm actually playing the coverage this time.
They'll roll him out right.
Pick it!
Oh,
Come on! Oh,
you say you got to wait for timeout.
This game is gone.
yeah.
Review the runs he's made along the way. He should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he
I'm
thought
gonna
to
try and
himself,
block
I'm a
this shit.
quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
I was trying to block.
46, a
But I had a bad angle.
It's, you know, he just
will
doable.
switch hands, 1st and 10. The Raven offense.
You know the
set
record
at
in Madden
line
for the
this
longest
next
punt is
drive.
98 yards.
They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get
Oh
you
my
out
God.
of bounds.
Heck of an effort there. As
Let's go.
Ravens going to use their 3rd
Good
and final timeout.
stuff.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
That's just,
You got to get a touchdown. We got to score a touchdown. And we have to come back in each and every single one of them.
Only way
This
to
one
get
just
the
wasn't
lead
as
here,
much of a
of course, with
comeback.
touchdown, and that's what they're
I'm going to play him because I know.
1st and goal.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Why did I did not mean to do that.
I think they got the out route. Out route to the pylon to the left.
Alright.
Mahomes.
Yeah. What's up?
Throwing for his running back.
Oh,
Good
no huddle,
play.
no huddle.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, shit. It's going to be our last play.
So he stopped for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. Here's Mahomes. As he throws there, incomplete.
We go overtime with them. I ain't gonna lie.
To try to go for the win, but I think you gotta
I usually don't like to, but we could beat them in overtime.
That's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and
as long as we don't let them score.
and take it from there.
Field goal fine,
So
but
now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And his kick is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So
his stick fumble?
Kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner,
that'd be pretty
I think
nice.
you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
We are.
It's been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
oh,
So 4 quarters wasn't enough.
he was about to fumble that.
To overtime. Don't change that dime.
Come on,
Here
head coach.
Overtime,
Oh, we
if
on.
the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and
Hell yeah.
That's us. Oh, it's
the other
not.
team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score,
y'all ain't
the
ready
game
for this
is over
turn.
at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This take it in at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league
Oh, yeah, fight for those yards, bitch.
adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a
he's
game.
probably not going to be.
Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
And as we said, they control their own destiny now. 59 yards.
Is Daddy about to show them a good time?
Will his guys do an overtime victory? So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First throw of overtime for Mahomes. Holmes has got it complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
I wasn't trying to fucking pull my stick all the way over. Then he'll fucking sprint, so I was trying to ease into it, but he wouldn't fucking move. No, you don't want to sprint because it'll fuck it up.
But we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times
If it fucks up the pass, no, it's not.
off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that.
Oh, JJ, no.
Oh, tackle. Tackle Steve. Oh, come on, Steve. Oh, no. Oh, man.
Takes this one back into the end
I was wide open. Why'd you throw it downfield?
Defense has a touchdown. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great.
Come here, Sergeant.
I'm finna get off.
Alright, y'all. I'll holler at y'all later.